Hello, and thank you for joining us. Today we'll discuss how ALDI has seen a significant rise in theft at self-checkout stations, impacting operational effectiveness and profitability. Our team is here to present solutions aligned with ALDI's efficiency and cost control strategy. My name is Emily, and Brandon, Connor, Peyton, Reese, Grant, and Kritik will join me. After introducing self-checkout systems with goals to improve productivity and human resource labor costs, ALDI has witnessed a rise in lost revenue due to undetected product theft. U.S. retail studies estimate each store loses around 45,000 to 50,000 yearly due to theft. This affects ALDI's mission to provide affordable, high-quality goods, and it's essential to address this issue to maintain ALDI's competitive edge to commitment to value.
Now I'm going to be talking about the proposed solution and the rationale. Studies from the NASB support this approach, showing that security presence effectively deters theft. Posting security guards in crucial locations in self-checkout lanes greatly helps limit self-checkout theft. Visible security professionals find quick and deterrent solutions to the issue. Visible security creates a psychological barrier, reducing theft and more effectively than cameras alone. Guards stationed visibly in self-checkout lanes may discourage those who might otherwise exploit the system. The National Association for Shoplifting Prevention has also proven through studies that having security guards can reduce the theft risk. This approach is realistic and supports all these objectives of efficiency and cost effectiveness. Security officer deployment offers flexibility and a short implementation period. The entire setup, including recruiting, training, and setting up security procedures, can be finished in a few months. However, the study of effectiveness may take up to a few years.
This solution supports all these goals by reducing theft-related product loss and allowing the company to maintain competitive prices while offering high-quality goods. Self-checkout theft undermines Aldi's mission to provide low prices and could lead to either increased customer costs or a reduction in product quality and selection. Neither outcome aligns with Aldi's values, so implementing a security measure at self-checkout lines can help sustain the brand's dedication to affordability and reliability. In addition, the presence of security guards contributes to a positive shopping experience by creating a safer environment, which is crucial for retaining customer loyalty in today's competitive retail landscape. To back up on our point, Dr. Adrian Beck has performed studies in which he determined that the presence of security guards helps reduce the risk of stolen goods. His research demonstrates that visible security measures deter theft and enhance customer safety and feelings of protection. The NRF 2023 survey also shows that over 60% of retailers believe security personnel play a role in loss prevention, especially in high-risk areas like self-checkout aisles.
Over here, you can see our business goals for over the next year: making money, reducing product loss, increasing revenue while maintaining standards, as well as minimizing expenses, aligning clearly with all these business goals. Now let's discuss how this solution can be successfully applied. Our implementation plan is organized into 3 stages, each aiming to reduce expenses and increase efficiency. On the side, you can see our SWOT analysis, which covers the basic procedures of our solution and highlights strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, as well as our threats. During the first 3 months, we will define the duties of security officers, hiring them, and managing legal clearances. Aldi will provide the training to equip these officers with the skills to deal with customers courteously and professionally while maintaining and preventing theft. In months 3 to 7, we will conduct a trial program at selected high-risk stores to assess product loss reductions and the effectiveness of our security officers. Training will focus on dispute techniques to ensure officers can deter theft without intimidating honest customers. Lastly, in months 3 to 36, Aldi will assess the pilot program's effectiveness and collect input to improve the strategy. This phase can take up to a few years to gather accurate data to account for unusual business activity. Based on our research, if this initiative does work, we'll expand it to the national chain and make the required changes. Accordingly to our cost-benefit analysis, this solution is financially sound investment. The average salary for a security guard is about $40,000 a year, or $770 weekly. Accordingly, Aldi must stop on average roughly $800 of theft per week to see profit. Aldi might save between $5,000 and $10,000 a year, which adds up with all of its national change. With this strategy, this also anticipates the yearly loss due to stolen goods. Now here's our analysis of our short-term and long-term costs resulting from our solution. Long-term costs are typically more expensive, as you can see here, including the officer salaries, pay training. However, the short-term costs include equipping, hiring costs, as well as the much less impactful costs. This graph shows the retail sales loss due to theft and other stolen goods. If implemented, our solution can lower the total on this graph, bringing in higher revenue for Aldi every single year. On the next slide, our graph shows the loss distribution per shopping theft incident, identifying the bracket for the amount of stolen goods in every store.
As you can see here, this is the graph that Brandon was talking about, is the distribution of loss per shoplifting incident. In addition to our previous data, this is the most crucial set of data. As you can see, it includes the ROI, which, as you can see here, is 10.67%. Adding security guards to self-checkout lines will address all these growing theft issues, safeguarding revenue, enhancing customer satisfaction, and increasing trustworthiness as an affordable retailer. The solution offers clear advantages, reducing product loss, a safer shopping environment, and it aligns with Aldi's commitment to efficiency and low prices. By adopting this plan, Aldi can continue to protect its core values, maintaining competitive pricing and minimizing theft. Our cost-benefit analysis confirms this solution is financially sound, with the average security guard salary being around $40,000 a year, or around $770 per week. Aldi would only need to prevent approximately $800 a week in order to break even. This approach could result in annual savings of around $5,000 to $10,000 a year in additional potential and effective deterrence. These financial and operational benefits make this a suitable, impactful choice. And as you can see right here, this is our works cited. Thank you for listening.